It's no secret that the smartphone market is very competitive, and while the premium devices do get everyone's attention, the budget section has become equally tight with a ton of options. Today we have three such phones: the Smartron T.Phone P, the Techno Camon I, and the Honor 9 Lite. And in this video we are going to do a speed test. Before jumping into the video, if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, please do that, and also click that bell icon right next to it so that you get notified for all the cool tech videos that we put out. Let's quickly take a look at the specs. So the Smartron T.Phone P has a Snapdragon 435 clocked at 1.4 GHz with 3 GB of RAM. The Techno Camon I has a MediaTek MT6737 at 1.3 GHz and 3 GB of RAM. The Honor 9 Lite has a 2.3 GHz Kirin 659 again with 3 GB of RAM. So we've chosen all three phones with 3 GB of RAM. In phase 1, we opened some of the most popular as well as heavy games to see how well the processors handle them. And here, as expected, the Honor 9 Lite with the Kirin 659 has come out on top at 1 minute and 12 seconds. The next to finish was Techno Camon I, and then at the end comes the Smartron T.Phone P. The Techno Camon I has done a very commendable job here, considering that it's a quad-core processor compared to the Smartron T.Phone P, which has an octa-core processor. Now in this next test, we ran AnTuTu benchmark on all of them, and the 9 Lite again scored a much higher number at 88,353. The Smartron with the Snapdragon 435 is a far second at 56,426, and the Techno Camon scores 41,420. Now the Techno score here is confusing considering how well it handles the gaming round, but that is mostly because it's a quad-core processor and not an octa-core. In this test, we exported the same 1080p clip on Adobe Premiere. The pattern is very clear, where the Honor finishes first, followed by the Techno Camon, with the Smartron T.Phone P coming last. Now moving towards normal everyday apps, while the Honor 9 Lite is the obvious winner here, the Smartron finishes second at just about 15 seconds faster than the Techno Camon I. The Smartron's performance here is possibly due to the slightly higher clock speed than the Techno Camon I. The memory round brought out interesting results where while the Honor 9 Lite still stayed on top, the t.Phone P performed surprisingly well with most of the apps still in memory. The Techno, although has exactly the same amount of RAM, had to reload almost every app. In the end, the Honor 9 Lite comes out as the ultimate winner with better CPU, GPU and RAM performance, but is also the most expensive of the bunch. The Techno Camon I performed really well for its price, and while the RAM performance wasn't great, the Camon I is a clear second. The Smartron t.Phone P took a lot of time to load games and also came last in the Premiere Pro test, but when it came to everyday apps, it did pretty well and the RAM performance was truly amazing. And for it being the least expensive of the three, I think the Smartron is a bang for buck performer. That's it for this one. Thank you so much for watching. Let us know in the comments who your winner was. This is Srihari from Mr. Phone, and I'll catch you in the next one.